I know everybody it's a bit late, but that's what I have time to play now. I was actually, to be honest, I was busy Sean already the e-fapping stream of my stream from this morning. It went on for 5 hours. As I was watching that, I'm this kind of narcissist. He was saying nice thing about me, so I watched the whole thing. But I mentioned in my stream earlier, if you didn't watch, I'm gonna be playing on a game on Wednesday evening, so I won't have a actual TTRPG game. So I won't have time to stream Warband anymore on Wednesday. But I'm not quite done with expanding Frankonia, so I'm gonna play. I'm gonna try to play on a Tuesday evening, and you'll be able to see this game. It's gonna be a game of Castle and Crusade. It's gonna be on the 28mm RPG channel with Rick. I'm very grateful for him to invite me. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. Not quite sure what character I'm gonna play with. I can, you create two character, and I like both. I'll see which one I'll play. You see where's my taskbar? They're not disappearing. That's a bit annoying. Now you can see my taskbar. I don't have anything that you shouldn't see in it. Really, I don't like. I'm not somebody that has a lot of two eyes. Let's say. Hello, crafting gamer. Nice seeing you. Nice dropping by, man. All right. So what was happening? It's kind of boring me now because it's over my the it's over my interface. What I'm doing now? Resume traveling. Uh, uh, let me let me do something real quick. I'm just gonna go camera alone. So I'm gonna try to. Always visible auto wide. I do that. Setting auto wide. That's a bit annoying. And the fact is, there's a bug with I don't know if they fixed it. There was a bug. I don't know. Maybe I'll just play with that like that. Let's try something else. There's a bug with what is it called? OBS that you can't you can do you can do just do like window capture anymore. It's pretty annoying, but it is what it is. I'll try that. All right, where's OBS now? There you go. That worked. All right. Sorry for that. So what was happening now? My party is full. It's full of knights. Man, I got a lot of knights. And I'm war with the. This. I'm still at war with the Vaegir. I took another city. Man, I took Kudan and Kura. Nice. Oh, now they have Nara too. I can try to take. But there was like a Vaegir Lord just right here. Oh, he probably went to his castle. I think now the plan is gonna be that. Now the plan is gonna be to harass the Vaegir Lord until they demand to make peace with me, so I can rebuild an army. Because, like I always said in that game, you don't want to expand too fast because when you take a city, you have to put troops in garrison in that city. Like here, what I'm gonna do. And at some point you get stretched in. So I'm just gonna give like a bunch of night, so I can go recruit some new troops and then train them. Uh, Usually I try to keep my training during the peacetime, but now it's I'll try to do it in wartime. Train my troops on actual enemies, not just random troop. I should have enough. Oh, my food. Let's check my food. Oh, I got plenty. I should have enough dominance that it won't really matter. And because I hit them so hard, I hit the Veggier so hard, they won't have like big army ready. I should take this castle at some point too. Oh, look at this guy. You see, like he's just running around with 34 guy. We're gonna crush him. Do do do. Man, how come he's so fast? 2.4, 3.6. I should catch him pretty easy. 2.4, 2.5. Okay. Just he was in the wood and I wasn't. I was going this way anyway. I need to go to Touchstar. Tusdar. All those names, you know. I've read those names for a decade. More than that, actually. But one time I never like read them out loud. So now that I'm on stream, is the first time I kind of have to read them. There you go. There you go. Damn. First fight of the night. Is that too loud? The clip clap of the horses? Of the horses? Do 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 do. Is that? There you go. It's done. Horses. I would have loved to have horses. Family. I would have got horses. But living alone, it's a lot of work when you live alone. Especially since I live in an isolated place, you know, it's not like I can have neighbors and stuff like that. You know, it's the kind of thing you can never leave the house for a night or like for a few days because you have to take care of the horse. So I never did, but it's always something I would have loved to get a bunch of big ass horse, big enough that I can ride them. Which is not every horse is gonna take a guy like me. I'm too big. Hello, Justin. How you doing? Nice seeing you tonight. No one want to join me? Oh, I'm gonna buy some honey. Ha! You wanna buy some honey? Yeah. Oh yeah. And now, like, I'm thinking about moving. But fuck apartment or it's expensive. I'd like to rent a place like for a year or maybe two until I can find a place, a nice piece of land that I can buy to build on. But fucking rent is insane, man. This country is This country is lost. I'm gonna do my chud. Justin asked, "Hey, do you know any good art breeder program?" No, I don't. I don't actually. What is an art breeder program? I'm not even sure what that means. Is that like a is that like the kind of like a AI generative art? Is that an art breeder program? Or are you talking about a program like if you wanna be an artist and what is the art breeder program? Like oh, okay, so the AI thing. Eh? Yeah, I've played a bit with the I've played a bit with the what's the name? Stable Diffusion because the ones that's open source and all. I still got it installed here, but I haven't played it in a while, and I didn't play much about on it. I have a guy yeah, sorry, I cut there a bit. I need some art for some project, and I will need for my book at some point. But usually, if I need something, I got a guy that I can ask for. He got like pretty decent result with a stable diffusion or Midjourney. I'm not sure. I think he used stable as well. I'm certainly gonna go back to it at some point, play with it a bit more. And to be honest, when I'm ready to do that, I'm probably gonna ask ChatGPT to explain it to me, because that's what I do now. Yeah, especially since he can look online now, so you can just say like, hey, man, go look at tutorial, because like man, you go read those tutorial and people like add so much fluff. Like just cut to the chase, man. Just give me like bullet point. But now you can like ask ChatGPT, go look at this tutorial and tell me what the fuck is about. Give me the essential. Give me the step by step. And when there's thing like that, depending on your system, or if you're on Linux, do this. If you're on Windows, do this. Then you can just tell ChatGPT like, well, I'm on Linux and I want to follow this tutorial. Just tell me the step. Like those are my information that you need to know for my system. Just give me the line of code, the commands or whatever that I need to make it work. I got lazy like that nowadays. Like, but you know, it's tool. I gotta use it. Hey, hello, Crapfall. Long time no see. I was just in chat with Crapfall earlier on well, I saw him this morning, but then I also were in chat with Shauner. Do do do. Oh, looted. And now, like also like Stable Diffusion got something called a control net, which allows you to enter a pause, like maybe stick figure and stuff like that, and you can say like create character in that pause, like or multiple character in those pause, like interacting this way. And that's big for me because like one critique I always have of AI art, it's always very static. You know, they all like you can have a bunch of characters standing like American Gothic, you know, like just like standing there, you know, one next to each other, not much dynamic. And you know, I'm an animator by background, so dynamism and posing is something I care a lot about. But now, and it's something also I'm pretty good at. Like I'm pretty good at striking a pose quickly. I'm not good at the detail art because that's not what I do. But striking a pose I can do. And so now I could like just strike a pose, send it to the control net for stable diffusion, and it would give me like then the piece of art, hopefully in the pose that I ask. You can also like take a picture of some character in a pose and say, okay, take this pause, but now make those characters doing it. And it seemed very promising. Yeah, is that a word? So at some point I'll go back to it, but not just quite yet. All right, let's go pick some fight to get some experience. Those new guy. Oh, peace off. There you go. Now they want to make peace. Um, I'll be right back, guys. Okay. I need to go check my cats. Sorry for that. There was like a cat fight that was brewing up, so I went to break it up before it happened. They fight. I got two tomcat. You know, people say like having two tomcats is a stupid idea. Listen to them. It is. It's a fucking stupid idea. They cannot get along. Justin say, cool. Where do I get a version of a stable diffusion? You have to go to GitHub. If you just Google it, you're gonna find it. Go on GitHub, and there's a step to install it. I could do it, and like I said, if you need help, just go ask ChatGPT. Else, Mr. Max, you're wrong. I mentioned diversity stream about lore because no GM should take 15 minutes to tell lore. Here's an example. Anyone can go see off, not do this. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Like I don't like lore dump. Else, YouTube not even subscription say alive is live until 15 minutes now. Well, YouTube always likes. I don't know why they do that. Like you think like that's something they could manage to get. You know, it's not that hard. So they must have a reason behind. Let's go see my betrothed. Oh, and then also I'm gonna train those knight I have with me, those guy I have with me, and then I'm gonna. I said I would train some Oskal. Charlotte keep telling me, oh, you should train some Oskal. She's right. I should train some Oskal to put in garrison. Knights are good on the field. Why is Rivadin losing prosperity? But Oskal are good in siege. Justin say, yeah, catfight are kind of what I want, stable diffusion. I want to do a series of shirt bays around catfight. I'm sure they're gonna be great. Yeah. But that's the thing, that's the kind of thing that actually stable diffusion will have trouble doing because it's dynamic. There's a lot going on there. Lots of action, you know, body intertwined. What is this guy doing? What is this guy? What is this guy doing? This guy fucking sucks. I thought this guy was supposed to be my spotter. I guess not. He got zero skill. I'm gonna make him out of trainer because trainer is the best skill. Like people have a, I think like I think fuck, what's the name? Mid Journey. I think is supposed to be easier to use and get good result from, but you have to pay for it. Stable diffusion you can use for free. Mid Journey you have to pay for it, and you have to make it on Discord. Like it's kind of weird. I didn't like it, but a lot of people that's what they're gonna use. I know like those people like from Black Lodge game. I think that's what they use Mid Journey, um, and they do have good results with it. But I don't like using Discord. Then people can see what you prompt. I was referring on your cat fight. I could just go with some long, lanky silhouette. Yeah. So you want to get into the shirt business? Should I do merch? I don't know what I would do so as a merch. I don't wear printed shirt myself, so you know, don't really care. I don't know what I would put on a shirt. That's the question that Ryan Howard from Rolling Bone always I like to ask. If you could put a slogan on a shirt, what would it be? I don't know, man. I don't put slogan on T-shirt. It's like, oh, now the Voyager, man. The Voyager and when goes to war against the Cannonade, man. They just got hit so hard by me, and now they want to make war again. Shit, they're fucking insane. Could have taken all those little castle, clean up a bit. It's not about wearing printed shirt. It's about letting other people wear your face on a shirt. Oh, is that what should I do? Put my face on a shirt? Maybe I'm not vain in that way. I'm not pretending I'm the most humble guy. French is the language of Satan. Slogan for you. Oh, okay, that's alright. I forgot, like, I kind of got lost there, what I was doing. Tavern. Let's hire those fools. And let's put those guys in the garrison. Then let's go to the marketplace. Sell that. Maybe I'm gonna give this lens to one of my guy at some point. I'm not gonna sell it. Grapes, cabbage. I always need to buy all the cabbage I can find and all the cheese. It's my life. Oh. Do 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 do. All right. Now the plan at this time is to go recruit some Nord troops and train them to become Oskal. So I think this is the Nord village. I'm gonna start there. One of those ridiculous O-face from when the stream freeze. Oh yeah, the one you sent me. That's annoying, eh? That's the worst thing when the stream freeze. Like, or even like Shonra was like, if I ping one of my stream from today, and sometimes you just like pause the video and just like, man, just go fucking one frame ahead or something. Like you get like this video pause for like 10 minutes while you talk, and I look like a fucking idiot. But I guess, you know, that's how I look. I got to get at peace with that. Put my face out there. You can make fun of my face if you want. It's fair game. I'm broadcasting my face to your home. Oh, hello, Charlotte. Nice seeing you. Nice dropping by. The Voyager finally like asked to make peace with me, so I accepted, of course, because I'm a good prince. Oh, I should check my let's go check at my that's not what I want. Report. Character report. My right rules is now 63. Nice. Oh, hello, Bill. So they offered to make peace with me, and I accepted because I always accept peace. I'm a peaceful guy. Also, I took 2 city from them, so They got punished enough. And now I'm gonna recruit some Nord troop, and I'm gonna finally train some Oscal. I hope you're happy with that, Charlotte. Look at that. Oh, honey. It's always good to buy. Good for more oil. Whoops, misclicked. Alright, but let's go here instead. So I'm gonna train some Oscal and then put them into garrison, and that should be a good move. If I can fill all my city with a good bunch of Oscal, then I'm gonna be quiet for a while. Oh, I'm back over 100,000. Nice. I'll probably get some more enterprise I could build. I don't think I built anything in the Kura or in Kudan. Yeah. And then it's gonna be to wait and see who's gonna declare war on me again. Hopefully I'm gonna have peace for a little while. Oh yeah, sausage, and olive. Food. I would never make fun of your face, but you being French on the other end, yeah. You're quarter French, eh? Justin, we all know your secret. You're quarter French. You're just like another tiefling. I almost feel like I have enough cabbage. Am I gonna not buy a cabbage? I guess I am. Man, I'm satiated with cabbage. The rules of acquisition say that peace is good for business. Of course, they also say war is good for business. Exactly. Yeah. War is good for business when you're not the one that somebody's at war at. Cheese and fruits. What's happening in Tier? I haven't been there. No. Okay, that doesn't concern me. If there's a croissant at stake, I'm French. Man, it's been a while since I had a croissant. I don't really eat bread, so I like bread, but I don't. I it makes you fat, and to be honest, I don't digest it too well. I feel like shit when I eat bread. Here's the kind of thing, like if you never try, there's some food sometimes that you always eat, and like people like don't think like people don't think like, oh no, there's no food I don't digest or whatever. But you really don't know if you don't stop. At some point in my life, like there's some food I stopped eating, and I felt much better for it. And then you start eating them again, and then you kind of like, because before you ever stop, like bread was always in my diet and stuff like that, and I never like thought that it caused me trouble until I stopped and I say like, man, I feel so much better. Like I had this background irritation that I didn't realize was there because it was always there, and now it's gone. And then at some point you go back to eating this bread and stuff like that, and then you realize like, yeah, it's really that. Now I'm feeling like shit again, and then you cut it again, and then it's clear up. Your mind is sharper. You you feel better in general. So it's a thing to try sometime. You never know. If you never tried, you never know. You can never have enough cabbage, especially now that they sell for like $6 or $7 a head. Oh, really? Yeah, cabbage is good. Good, a good like coleslaw. That's great. One quarter English tea filling. Yeah, croissant or bread. I thought they were butter with a flaky stuff holding it together. What is it, like a quarter of the weight of a croissant is butter? Yeah, they're quite buttery, but butter is great. Bread is hard. Butter is great. Like I like to make this. I'm probably gonna make that tomorrow actually. Cauliflower mash. And so you just like I just steam cauliflower, and then I mash them like if it was like mashed potato, whatever. Also, I add like, and then I add like a lot of butter in it, and a lot of like cheese, old cheddar, extra sharp cheddar, and you just all mash that together. Oh, and spinach. I cook spinach in butter and then like ash them like real fine, and you all mix that together and give you like a this cauliflower, cheese and spinach mash. It's delicious. It's delicious. It's a good substitute for mashed potato with much less carbs. So if you try to cut carbs, try that, man. Like cauliflower mash with cheese and spinach. That's my cooking recipe for you. Sweet. Oh, I got 30 nights. Maybe I'll keep them with me for now. Do I have any knights here? 63. It's not quite enough, but now I'm building Oscal. I prefer beans to potato. I could have beans every day. Love them. That's also like I love beans. Also something that I don't digest too well. Yeah. And like I said, like most of my life I did eat beans. I didn't think like I'm not saying like oh it doesn't like not too well. I'm not saying like they cause me like drastic problem. Like I could live my life like that, but I just feel better when I avoid them. Yeah, turnips done with butter and cheese are good too. Doesn't take much butter to be good. Ah, it's been a while since I ate turnips, but yeah, turnips are good. I like also radishes. Radishes with butter and salt. Just a bit of like, just like raw radishes. A bit of butter, a bit of salt. Mmm, that's good. I am being ambushed. Look at that. Look at that asshole. Whoops. You hit me in the face. Uh, yeah, you really gotta be mindful. You really gotta be mindful of the potatoes, like 4 individual French fries to the average man, entire carbs intake. Yeah, yeah, it's true. They're good, but you know. I'm out of grapes. That's good. That's grapes. Radiant Citadel stream tonight? No, that's not gonna something you're gonna see from me. Radiant Citadel. Oh, I'm just playing like some one-time blade warband. Bean used to cause me some problem until I learned how to prep them right. Oh, really? Which what kind of bean? I like the baked beans, like you know British kind of baked beans, in tomato sauce or with pork and stuff like that. I like those. With maple syrup that people often do here. That's too sweet for me. I don't really have like a sweet tooth at all. And I like red kidney bean quite a bit as well. Yeah. Do they do cooking contest in Planescape? Oh, I see what you mean. Like a lot of joke for the really old folk here. Max on horseback, talking cooking, the galloping gourmet. Yeah, yeah, it's true. Like the Radiant Citadel, like they had like those cookbook or like the woman writing the cookbook, the adventurer. How did it call it? The adventurer cookbook. Oh, butter. That's great. Isn't like the adventurer cookbook one of what sees most like one of D&D most sold book, something like that? I think that's something like insane. Who knows? Maybe I'm just like making stuff up. In a manner of speaking, yes, they do, and you could be invited for dinner as a special guest. Would they do? Oh, the cooking and Planescape. Oh yeah, yeah. Craft phone Radiant style is just chicken and watermelon menu according to Victor. That's a black joke, right? Fried chicken and watermelon. Another good T-shirt idea, Max. Which one? Chicken and watermelon. Now I'm sad I missed the stream. Mr. Max could be the new Justin Wilson with his onions in his gumbo. Oh, Bandit. I don't know what I don't know what that means. I don't know what Justin Wilson is. I know what gumbo is. I don't know what onion is. Onions. Oh, that's the onion. And gumbo is a gumboot, rubber boot. A gumboot, rubber boot. That's how we from where like that's what I was would call them when I was young. From where I'm from, like rubber boot. I do have a lot of like rubber boots. Sometimes I wear those when I work in the bush, depending what I do. I haven't like have that is that have like the steel toe. Also, I wear those a lot when I was like doing cement work. I think you're right about the cookbook being a high seller. Yeah, like when the cell number like came out, that tells you a lot about like the kind of crowd that you got there. Some more fruits. I didn't recruit quite enough troops to my liking. There's a lot of Justin Wilson video on YouTube. Good, I guess you said good. Yeah, good Cajun cook show. I never had much. I'm not familiar really with Cajun food, but I don't eat seafood already, and I know that's a lot of like what they do. Uh, so I tend to like spicy food. So I'm sure like there was something. See if they can make something with that is not like seafood. I probably would like it. But I know that's a big part of their cuisine. Yeah. Justin was a Louisiana French decadent, or decent, or decadent cook. Could be either. Eh? Could be both. Yup, and you still check out some episode of his show on YouTube. I think it is Family Estate releasing them. Oh, he's dead now. Crap phone. Sad but true. The D&D cookbook will sell reuse recipe. Yeah, they just like all reteam, rename. You know what? I like this new spear in the end. Is that too loud? Is the battle cry too loud? Should I lower the volume? Let me know, guy. If you I don't know how the microphone picks it up. I feel like I talk about food a lot today, more than usual. I'm not a big I'm not a foodie, to be honest. You know. Oops. Nope. Come on. There you go. Descendant, Fesadent, or Descendant. Not seafood swamp. Oh, they use some seafood, some chicken, pork, all sort of recipe. Yeah. Yeah. Lies, I was never a Louisiana French anything. Oh, yeah, it's different, Justin, I guess. Eh? D&D need recipe for cooking monster, bushcraft D&D adventuring. Yeah, it would be like something like that would be more interesting, you know, or like something really like old timey recipe, you know, like you know, if you get like a medieval cookbook, that's gonna be interesting because they used to cook in different way with different spice and they have different ingredient available. That can be interesting. But just like, oh, just like we're just gonna make this fried chicken, but we call it like fried basilisk. You know, who the fuck care? Who the fuck care? People have no substance. They're just about like appearances. They use some seafood, some chicken, pork, yeah, on the recipe in the SRD. I doubt that. I doubt it. Take it, dissident. What is dissident? Dissident is not a word, no? Is that a word? Dissident? What is the dissident? Seem like a not seafood, swamp food. Not sea. All of Justin Wilson recipe were good. The man was a talented chef. I love to taste a grilled dire elk. I like that too. Not too loud, don't yell. Maybe lower it a touch. I'm gonna lower it a touch. You are too loud when talk over the fighting. Yeah, okay. I get it. I like the battle cry, it's my favorite. Well, now I got like dissenting opinion. There was a roguelike game, I think it was like a net hack. I had rules for eating the monster you could kill in the game. And I played it for like 2 hours. Go back to it. I didn't recruit quite enough guy for my liking. Peace agreement, okay. The trick with frying a good cockatrice is getting the meat tender. Yeah, exactly. Like when you cook a cockatrice, do you cook the lizard part differently than you cook the chicken part? If you split it, you know, does the chicken part of the cockatrice just taste like chicken? Well, people say like everything tastes like chicken. You ask, oh, does that taste? Oh, this exotic meat taste. Oh, it tastes like chicken. Every fucking taste is like chicken. Oh, dry meat. I love dry meat. That's something I eat quite often. Well, regularly. Like, I think Elle meant of a French descendant. Yeah, but then there would be a S. That's why I say like it's kind of like a letter missing at some point, at some place. Did I get all my fuck? I couldn't fill my party. I didn't get enough Nord. That's Vaegir. Did I recruit people from there? Nobody want to tender cock. Decadent. Yeah. No, that's the game. So what did L mean? Alright, maybe I'm just gonna go pick fight with those men I have and do it on like a full party. Because man, sometime like I feel like I sound like XQC. Do I sound like XQC? Maybe there's something there. True, not true people taste like ham. Does it depend on race too? You were in t-shirt face mode again. Oh yeah. I hope you screenshot it. Tell us more about the times you've eaten people, Justin. I only ate women. Eat. If it's not your territory, you can recruit there. No, you can recruit not in your territory. You can recruit less. You cannot recruit in territory you are at war with. But you can still recruit in the village that you're at peace with. You're just gonna get less people. Yeah. I never said I can spell. It's 11 p.m. I only woke up 2 hours ago. Shauna put me to sleep. That's a good thing then. Got a good nap. For cockatrice, you need to marinate in baking soda Asian style. XQC isn't real. Is it not real? This motherfucker is not real. Mr. Max, you don't sound fully retarded, so not XQC. Bill, to be honest with you, the times I've eaten people, it tastes like fish. This went by fast. Charge the enemy! Alright, let's go attack those motherfucker there. I'd like to get a deal like XQC got, I'm not gonna lie, you know, like, man. That's big dollar, huh? Big money. Oh, I missed him. Fuck. It's gonna be over fast. Oh, this one by fast, bad, not buy. So bad, not buy. So what you're trying to say, this went bad fast. Oh yeah, okay, I get it. Unless you have a high relation with the village, yeah, then you can either get more or it's sort of an out. Yeah, that's actually the point. The more people like you, the more you can recruit troops. Also, I think your reputation and stuff like that does help. But I'm pretty likable. I'm a pretty likable guy. As a ruler. As a king. Let's get those guys then. Ah, she wanna see me again. She's a bit demanding now, this betrothed. Can't wait for her to be my wife so I can ignore her. I guess that's why I'm not married. Who would watch XQC to have no watch cook? You're writing like XQC. Who would watch XQC to have no watch cook? Who would watch XQC to know what it sounds like? Sometimes I got some clips here and there. I never watch a full stream. Also, sometimes you can watch a full one of his stream, and he's barely gonna say anything. He's just gonna react to a video, silently just watching the video. I guess that's what he does now. If you ever want to talk to me on stream, I will. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell him how to play RPGs. Can you imagine? You'd become like the next Matt Mercer. That would be something to see. I can type with left hand, yeah. And even like I don't know if you have like the autocorrect, but even this one like fucking gave up on it. Say no man, I'm out. Should I bother like getting loot? Alright, I'm right here. Let's go see her. You're not supposed to ignore. You're supposed to fill her mouth a salami so you can't hear her. Oh yeah. But no, I got fight to pick. You know, I got to go get train my men. I don't even have a horse call yet. L, in a way, it's a reassuring knowing you can type one on there. Mercer, only low energy, lazy and dull. It would be like a fucking good skit though. No? I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know. A low energy, lazy Mercer, some not compelling. That's what I'm saying. XQC running RPG sound not compelling. I wouldn't watch it long term, but I would fucking watch like maybe half an hour of it for sure. Maybe 15 minutes. People talk about like a critical role in Map Mercher. Critical role, are they low energy? But they are all energy as a potential as skit. Yeah. But like, you know, the one thing that Matt Mercer, like the sentence that Matt Mercer is known for is like, oh, you can certainly try. You know, that's always something that bothered me because like, what is that an answer to? You can certainly try. That's an answer to like his player asking, can I do this? You know, and then he say, well, you can certainly try. Should have trained his player to not ask this question and say, I tried to do this. You know, like, and especially like it became like his catchphrase in a way. That's fucking sad. Can I try to do this? Oh, you can certainly try. Like at some point, how often he's gonna have to tell you that you get it, that you know, just fucking try it. Just stop asking if you can try something. Try something. I'm giving up on that guy. I cannot catch up to him. Catch up to him. Not gonna follow him for days. I think like they have a of course, Critical Role is not to my liking. It's too fantastical. It's too, let's say, progressive. It's hard for me to watch, just for that reason alone. And it's too fantastical. You know, they all want to play non-human. They're gonna play a fucking furbolg. You know what the fuck is that? But but you know, they have their actor. They have like this nice set, the production crew and stuff like that. If they could fucking role play properly, they could have something fun. But they just like focus on like, oh, roll a 20, not 20. Woo! I'm getting excited now. Fuck, man, drop the soy. And yeah, like always like those playing for years and always asking like, can I try that? Can I do this? They would have to unlearn the way they play. But and the sad part is that like people like learn to role play or learn to play role playing game, I guess, watching them. Oh, people chat is going now. Critical Role is very high energy. Sometimes a bit too high energy for my taste. They are paused energy. Yeah, I guess you pause there, but I guess you mean like POZZED, like paused energy. Yeah, that's probably autocorrect there. Yeah. Critical Role is usually over exaggerated in its response. High energy, I guess, but I found it really boring. Yeah, it's like it sounds like non genuine. You know, it's kind of fake, affected. That's the word I would use. SNL Critical Role skit. If SNL was still funny, been fucking shit for like 20 years now. I think one of the skit show like America Got Talent, yeah. The way you say GM should be telling you you can do something is through requesting a dice roll. Yeah, but like that's the thing, you know, like you said, don't you can certainly try. Like at some point, like get the fucking message. You know, stop asking if you can try something. His answer is always the same. It became a catchphrase. You know, it's kind of a catchphrase from like having player that are badly trained. Now that you said it out loud like that, it sounds terrifying. Maybe we should pretend that we never mentioned it. John Belushi, Samurai Matt Mercer. Yeah, John Belushi been dead for a while. Rob Schneider as the Gnome Bard. I've never liked drama kids putting all their effort into being the center. That's something that bothers me so much. Like, and improv people are fucking awful. Like like drama kids. Some of them can be alright, I guess, but like always like this trying to steal the spotlight. That fucking annoy me in life, and I don't invite them on my table. You know. I thought about that in a video. Like PvP has no place in role playing game. That's what I'm talking about because that's character versus character, that's fine. Player versus player, get out of here. Because that's what they do. When you try to always like steal the spotlight, always try to be like the most funny, the guy that's gonna get the most laugh, or the guy that's gonna do like that's always gonna be the MVP, always have like the better action in game. You're not playing, Oh yeah, exactly. You're in competition with other player. Like you're so that's uh that's annoying. It derails the game. Yeah. Oh, I cannot highlight the chat. I forgot. That's what I was replying to. The thing about CR I can get past exactly. Eddie Murphy as Grog. That's a weird choice. Critical Role entertain a lot of people. Not sure why, but it does. Yeah. Well, it's like I was saying the other day. If you write for fools, you're gonna have a lot of reader. Roseanne, Dana as a druid. Nowadays doing the old cast. John Lovitz. I forgot who is John Lovitz. I forgot. Speech text pro. Yeah, exactly. Charlotte Lovitz is the mage, and just an horrific thought. A critical role episode done entirely in mime. But Mr. Max Schoner is a drama kid player. One shot only. He won an improv session, not games. Nah, man, you don't get it. You don't get it. Oh, I forgot. Like, oh, he liked it. He liked that I came and helped him. He's happy with that. He didn't need my help. We were at war yesterday. But now I see you fighting with Brigand. I'm gonna give you some help because I'm a prince among men. Crapphone Mine, CR, Critical Role perfect, no voice, no money for VA. Mime VR. Yeah, sorry, Mime CR, sorry I misread that. Apparently I can't read. That'd be hard because it's a kind of show that you listen to more than you watch. Who's the least annoying person in the Critical Role? Today the gods will decide your fate. Probably Travis. Travis Nottingham. It's probably the least annoying in the crew, no? You look a little more like a normal person. Maybe a guy you can like spend an evening with without like wanting to kill him. Strangle him. Sing them all in white face waving their arm around on stage, yeah. Don't give them idea. You might try it. Kinda don't want this thing to that'll be cultural appropriation too. Mime is our thing. The French. Justin say you're no prince among men, you're the prince among frozen screen. Oh yeah. At some point I'll get like a, if I move, maybe I'll get a better connection. Maybe I'll get a worse one. Who knows? I'm probably gonna move again in some kind of rural Canada place, which it's always like kind of third world-ish. Fucking Canada. Whiteface is racist. Mime face is French cultural appropriation. Exactly. The least annoying person from CR, I don't know. They are pretty awful. Miming is not an art form. It's all the French breed. You never watch French porn, eh? I'm not saying you should, you know. Oh yeah, I don't have any prisoner anymore because we went to peace. Oh yeah, I want to talk to Rolf. Tell me about your equipment. Maybe I have something better for you. Nope, that's worse. Oh man, this guy got pretty decent equipment, actually. Hmm. There you go. I thought I would give him better equipment, but he actually got like pretty decent one. No? Okay. Never mind then. Let's get those guy. Nope, they're too fast. I guess, okay, I'm approaching French culture today. I haven't showered yet. Well, you have to go like, if you shower this week, it's not quite French culture. So give it a few more days before we can call you on it. I guess whichever CR player has the least amount of fan content, that's probably it. Huh. You're probably right on that. You're probably right on that. I don't know what that'd be. I don't have any single Oscall yet. How come it takes so long to create them? There was too much body air and I could smell them through the screen. Who would want to watch French porn if the women have an airy armpit that the men... Yeah. Well... I like a natural woman, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'm all for the... I'm a bit of a hippie, eh? So it is what it is. The least annoying, that is, yeah. I couldn't, there was too much body air and I could smell them through the screen. I kind of like weak nature man, eh? Cannot deal with some body air. Last Tango in Paris, starring Marcel Marceau, French subtitle. Is Marcel Marceau speaking in that movie? Oh, look at those assholes, eh? If you if you're approaching French culture, who have you surrendered to this week? The French used to fucking rule the world, like Europe, you know. Now they know a surrender monkey, but that started from it's a recent thing, you know. It's a recent thing. Justin, did they smell of cheese and surrender? Like the last one of the last, not the last, but the last we might not talk about right now. Justin will know what I'm talking about. But one of the last great men of history was fucking Napoleon. I hate it when something is not what it is. What is this Cthulhu doing? I hate it when something is not what it is. What are you talking about? I have a YouTube channel blocker plug in, and out of the 4 out of 5,000 channel I have blocked, roughly half of them are for creator already. Out of the 4,000 or 5,000 channel I have blocked, roughly half of them are for creators. I think Napoleon got all the best men killed. They were freaking Uber. Napoleon was great, but yes, the last great man in history was our uncle, yeah. Uh, I think the World War got a lot of like a lot of good Frenchmen killed, but also like a lot of good Brits. You know, fucking Europe is over, guys. You know, it's like it's sad to say, but it's fucking over. It's fucking over, Europe, bro. If somebody watch that later, they might be upset. You know, maybe it's gonna rise from the ashes like a phoenix. Maybe. Maybe it has to go through ringer a little more. But man, it's sad to see. Sad to see. The country of my ancestor. Yeah, get those. What I was talking about, you said it is what it is. Oh yeah. That's like the empty sentence. Ah, it is what it is. Those idioms that mean nothing. Da, 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 da. Peacetime is a bit boring to watch. Oh, +9. Oh, they're the same. +52 plus. Oh, it's worse. Fuck. I don't know why. I kind of don't like the plate I have anymore. I'd like to get one with the circled, but I want to get one that is good. It's fashion. Fashion Warband. Visit the tavern. Only one? Oh, I can say I can sell some slave. Instead of ransoming them, I'm gonna sell them as slave. Who the fuck care? I swear, I think the Nord take longer to train than the Swedian. Could that be? Could that be? I guess that is there. Oh, that's mine. I haven't been there in forever. Oh, this one. Fuck man, I got those village there. I haven't been there in forever. They're fucking at the other end of the world. Satin rose from the ass, then took. All right, I need to reread that. Satin rose from the ass, then took money like all female D&D creator and gave nothing for it. I haven't seen anything from her in a while. Satin Phoenix. Rose from because I say like a phoenix rising from the ash. I get where you're coming from. It's a good one. Just took me a while to get it. But she wasn't the worst. She wasn't like one of those like woke cunt. You know what I mean? She kind of resisted there for a while, but I think now at some point she got hired by WotC, didn't she? And then she kind of folded. And then there was like Kate Welsh as well. You know, she wasn't the worst, but at some point, you know, oh, now you have a chance to work for WotC, they're gonna toe the line. Fucking line tower. Yeah. World War One eviscerated England. The entire class of Eton 1916 was killed to a man. Fuck. Tragic. I hope we're not gonna go there anymore. No more brother war, like we say. Yeah, and the other like 2500 channel of Korean or Indian language channel. The EU allowed the German to finally accomplish what they failed to do with tanks and plane, ruin Europe. Well, it's not the German. Let's be frank about it. It's not the German. What the German was trying to do was to save Europe from what we have now. If we want to be honest, if we that might not be a popular opinion or opinion that is like allowed in a polite company, but what the German was trying to do was to prevent what we have now. But they got defeated, and now the people that replaced the German. Oh, what's happening there? Fuck's sake. Okay, nothing that concerned me. Now they did what they wanted to do. You know what they tried to do with with Russia too. You know they tried some people went into Russia that weren't ethnic Russian in 1918, took it over, killed the Tsar, and then you had Soviets like the USSR. And then those people have to step back for a while, but now they're back with a vengeance. Yeah. Crap phone says socialism. Yeah, you can call it that. It's not Germany, Charlotte. You got that wrong. YouTube needs a language selector. I get tired of being suggestion video with titles written in macaroni or spaghetti ass. Belgium or okay, Belgium and Germany. Not quite Charlotte. You have to look at the people, not the country. You know. Anyway, Satin has made some good stuff. Are you talking in a D&D career or a previous career? Pretty much, they even have a fake parliament. Yeah, Kate Welsh is designing the flavor for Matthew Lillard, aka Shaggy, new D&D whiskey. I know nothing about that. It sound, man, fuck, man. This fucking lifestyle brand things, fucking dread, like it's insane. Oh, sure, the Quebecer just threw out. Let's be frank about it. Like anyone can pull it off as good as it. Let's be frank. Those are very fancy code words for a three-letter word that start with J and then with yeah. It's a bit on the nose now, Justin. But I get what you mean, you know. But you know what I know what you know what I mean. And it's not all yeah, whatever. Like we don't have to do this caveat. We're all adults here, you know. It's ideology matter. Like I often say, you know, like people often think like, oh, politics is downstream from culture. Well, culture is downstream from religion. When the parliament building get burned down and they blame the communists, run for your life. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. If they blame the communists, maybe I'll stick around a bit more. But I don't think anybody can mistake me for a communist. Maybe I'll see what's going on. I'll see what maybe that's a good turn, you know. Oh, you gonna blame the communists? Let's see where that's going. Maybe it's gonna be glorious. Oh, I think it takes a long time to train your skull because I have like too many untrained troops. So the experience is spread. The experience from training is spread around different troops. It's probably what's happening there. I should have said I to this guy. Do do do. The problem is the commies took credit for it. Yeah, you just have to look at the, you know, who was in the Politburo. Fuck, I'm being a bit spicy tonight. A bit spicy for YouTube. I need to watch myself before I wreck myself. But anybody that knows me know I'm not a hateful guy. And now you look when you look like people like blame like George Soros, blame Carl Schwab, blame you look at BlackRock and Vanguard, what is his name like Fink, and not everybody, not everybody in that crew, but at some point, there's some like a pattern recognition that happened. Maybe we should go back to talking about cookbooks. Yeah, like I'm gonna get myself in trouble. You know what I mean? It's like we know also. Anyway, and like people sometimes draw the wrong conclusion as well. You think, oh, what you're, I don't have any hatred, but not blanket hatred. I hate the wicked. I hate the people that want to destroy my people. But that's about it. Victor deleted all Dutch Oven, and James deleted all live stream. Destructor Boy scared them. Is that true? He deleted all Dutch Oven? Why is that? I know that he said that he wanted to reformat the Dutch Oven, which I think would have been a good thing. I think Victor is good on stream. He got like he's funny, he's witty, He got this charisma kind of his own. He should like fucking like stop like filming himself like a tiny little head there at the bottom of the screen from far away. Fill your screen a bit more, you know what I mean? Don't be shy. Don't be shy, boy. But I think he could do I think he could do more with his stream. If he came in with subject, came in a bit prepared, select his guest a bit more.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulder.
Or try to wrangle them in a bit more. Yeah. Jamie is doing great. He's like this, he got this like big brother energy when he just like go in there and ramble or or I don't know, like this like it's like relaxing to watch. I just said they've been telling us for the last 80 some odd year what to do with them when they go too far. Like Victor, when he's with Crossface on the Natural One, he do good show there. They have topics, they talk about stuff. It's just the two of them. Nobody like yelling at their dog. Nobody like that you can hear like clicking on the keyboard and clicking the mouse because they're playing video game while they're on stream. So could do better. I look earlier, they are gone. James even said he deleted all his life, but James sometimes James does weird stuff. Uh, like he doesn't want to go on. He said he doesn't want to go on Max Liao's show too much because they say he talked too much when he's there. So yeah, you're a guest. I don't know. Sometimes he does ramble a bit, but he's not a bad rambler. Plus 57, two more. Eh? That's not worth 11,000. Hmm. Destructor Boy. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke, man. All men have fallen, you know. Charlotte, you still there, Charlotte? You're a woman, right? I don't know if she's still there. Maybe she's gone. Maybe we weren't too spicy. But if you're there, yeah. Oh, it's Indestructible Boy. He's been going after like Max Liao and because like Diversity and Dragon make a video. Oh, that's tomorrow. Yeah, Diversity and Dragon made a video about Ginny, as I'm sure you know, and now like this Indestructible Boy guy went all like, oh yeah, Oscar went all like White Knight and decided that he needed to defend Ginny from the like of Double D and Grim Jim, and he decided that, oh, you're gonna go after one of my friends, I'm gonna go after one of your friends. So then he made a stream about Max Liao, and the whole thing was fucking stupid. But it was like this big white knight thing and simping shit. And I say like, what? Like you look at those fucking men, so-called men. Yeah, saying like, what do you think of that? Like, what do you, as a woman, when you see somebody like simping like that, does it make your skin crawl? Like you think like, oh, he's such a gallant guy. He went to defend this poor defenseless woman with like 500,000 subscriber. You know, no fuck. Like, look at this guy. Probably can't even bench his body weight.
I'll be drink from your stand.
And now he say like, oh, I'm gonna go after your channel, Max Liao, Legend of Myth. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get your channel gone. What are you gonna fucking do, motherfucker? It's pronounced Max the 50 Capellan. Missed last night. Yeah, like we were on. I was on stream last night with Max Liao about that. We also watched a Condor video that was actually pretty good. He, one of his best. Like he had like good line, good singer, a good delivery. Nobody likes a sim boy. Yeah. Maybe if you're a pay pig, you know, you can like the pay pig. But get some self-respect for fuck's sake. And I know sometimes like I'm a bit rough, you know, I criticize women a lot. People call me a misogynist, but really it comes from a place of love. I see them like making themselves miserable, and I say, well, listen, woman, what you're doing is not working. Look at the result. You know, a quarter of them are on SSRI, so clearly like there's something wrong there. And I tell them, like, this is what you're doing wrong. I know you think you want to do that. You want to act like that. It's not working for you. At some point, you have to realize it. But then I get called like a big meanie. I want to control women. Video today where Jenny D was shooting a music video where she covered a song out of Baldur's Gate. Sound like a more brand marketing.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Some women has like should have been told no more in their life. Should have been like spoken the truth more. I don't know. It's like Ginny D. She's not like top canon. She's not like super hot. I guess like maybe for the geek world, she's pretty decent. Or like women are so far and few and far between in the geek world, so it's slim picking. But like sometimes like people should say, well, you know what you're doing. You think it's great. It's actually pretty crap. But no, people like just like, oh no, she's so good. She make those songs and she make those funny videos. She's so funny. She's so clever. Come on, you just like her tits. Little high pitched voice, make something to men. Makes you want to protect them. I know that. I'm not different. I do have those feelings as well. Not for Jenny D, but I also have like a rational mind. Like my big head can overtake my small head. Yeah, so you gotta say, no, you know what she's doing is actually not good. I just want to fuck her. But I'm not an animal, so I'm gonna control myself and say, you know what? I'm gonna speak the truth. It's not good. Your content is crap. And at some point, as a woman, you have to decide: do you want to be treated like that as a person or not? Or do you want to be treated like a retarded child that we always like? Oh, that's a great drawing, honey. We're gonna put it in the fridge for everybody to see. You're such the artist. When it's like a fucking ball with 3 sticks sticking out of it. People treat women like that all the time. And, if that's how you want to do it, all right, but we're gonna pick a lane. Then we're gonna stop pretending they're adult then. If you want to treat them like adult, treat them like adult. And of course, they're not all the same. Do I need to say that? I fucking hate saying that. I fucking hate saying that. Of course, not everybody is the same. Not everybody is the perfect representation of the group they belong to. There you go. There's a fight there. Who's fighting? Oh. But, still only have like one Oscall. It's not going too well, my Oscall training mission. And I cannot find any C-Rater. Not big groups anyway. Oh, there are 23, 7, 11, yeah. How much there? 6. Man, they're like small group.
Just talking for reading.
He can't get self-respect, he can't even get a second eye. Justin Destructo couldn't read the warning on a firework with 2 eyes. Should we send him some more? They all belong shackled to the stove in my kitchen, damn you. Would they be happier that way? Maybe. Maybe they would be happier in that, Freedom is overrated. Let's just say that. Do you sell with the weapon or just put them in the armory and people take what is best? No, I sell them actually. I sell them, but like you get no money for it basically. Hey, the hell with you. I put a lot of work in that ball in three sticks. I'm not a woman. But you like, do you expect people to put it on their fridge? You put it on your own, all you want. Everyone is exactly the same. Like you can put it on your fridge, you can put it on your own. Yeah, like judge the work as you wouldn't know who put it out. But when it's like a video, it's hard to do because like then the person is the product in a way. Yeah, Starlink, eh? Fucking Elon Musk. Just because of that, I wish like South Africa would be destroyed. No, I'm kidding. I think Destructive Boy is a real Dark Triad personality. I see you made another T-shirt here. Wait, what is Dark Triad personality? Dark Triad personality again? I used to know what it is, but I'm drawing a blank now. I used to date a girl that would talk to me about that shit, but I didn't listen too much. Maybe that's why I used to date her. You know, there's a reason why I'm an incel. It's only partly because of my look. Big part is because I got a shit personality. That's one thing I say. Like I don't lie.
Less talking, more reading.
People that lie to themselves hate people that tell them the truth. And women do tend to lie to themselves a lot, especially modern women, because they're lied to a lot. Like society lied to them, pretending that everything like you can do no wrong and stuff like that. So at some point they kind of believe it, but then when you tell them, well, actually, you know what, you're okay, but what you're doing is not great. No, you wouldn't be like a badass freedom fighter in the Mad Max world. Oh, it's nice. You got a nice muscular body. You worked hard for it. No, you couldn't take like most men. Most men would still kick your ass. Sweet Little Lies. They made a song about it. Tell me lie. Yeah. I don't know it enough to sing. Also, I cannot fucking sing. But, I wish I could find a woman that liked to that love the truth. That's not what I want to do. Yeah, I got some crap to sell. Might as well go sell it. Sadly, crazy conspiracy nonsense has been overtaken by real events. We we don't call them conspiracy theory anymore. We call them spoiler warning or spoiler. Week or when I was playing Hotline Miami, most conspiracy theory are true, except those that are like obvious psyops, like flat Earth is not true, and
Less talking, more reading.
and fuck with there's another one obvious one that's not true. Uh, Maybe Justin can help me on that. Like I forgot. I always like say there's two that are not trues. Aliens are bullshit now. They say oh, aliens are here. That's kind of like a I don't know about that. I don't think I'm not saying alien are bullshit. I say like when the government say they are here, It's kind of bullshit. Flat Earth is bullshit. And what's the other one? There's another obvious one I'm forgetting right now that we keep hearing about. QAnon is kind of bullshit. Yeah. Like, oh, patriots are in charge, like secret indictment, like that was bullshit, you know. But those are like those are psyops, and there's such a thing as like a red pill overdose. When people like start like seeing the truth and seeing the world without the veil of propaganda, it's kind of a horrific thing because you realize like, man, we've been lied so much. When you start seeing the world for what it is, and then you realize like, man, we've been lied on that and on that too and on that too. It's at some point it's tempting to reject everything, reject common sense, and think that oh, everything is a fucking lie. That's like what I call the red pill overdose. You know, you took too many red pill too fast, and at some point you have a hard time digesting them. But yeah. You're probably gonna end up chained to somebody's stove or on it in a Mad Max world on it. Yeah. Just read about on stove or on bed. I just read about dark triad personality. Sadly, I fit. Oh, really? Give me the skinny on that because I know the term and I knew about that at some point, but I forgot now. Is that like the psychopaths, the social, like I don't know, uh, sociopaths? Uh, at least you have your potato woman. What potato woman? I don't know a potato woman. You think about Jeff Gariepi with his potato woman. That's a different Frenchman, French Canadian. If I was in Mad Max world, I think I would end up at someone probably at some point. It's likely what happened, and for good or ill, because like if you're lucky, you would find like a good warlord that would protect you actually and provide for you. You know, it's not a bad thing. You'd be like in shit world. If you're a good woman, you could find like the a fucking good warlord that would provide for you and take you and keep you safe. You know, it's not a bad deal. Maybe you have to suck his cock once in a while, but maybe you grow to like him too. You know, aliens are a misdirection. Yeah. Sweet Little Lies, a fellow Fleetwood Max fan, Ray. Oh, is that Fleetwood Max? I forgot. Like a gore novel? I forgot what gore is. I like the one recently in Miami. The fires weren't burning. Blue thing. Oh, not Miami, in Maui. Blue things. Yeah, there's something sus there though. There's something sus. But that one I didn't look too much in it. Well, you know, we still have to use common sense. Uh, why can I get knights much faster than I get Oscal? We hopefully not, but probably yeah, yeah. I love Fleetwood Mac. Lies, we all know that there's only one of you Frenchmen. We're all the same, yeah. Your fiancé in the game. Oh yeah. Without her, you'd be looking for a husband like Sean. You cannot do gay sex in that game. And if you decide to play as a woman, you can't. But it's like a uphill battle. They try to be kind of authentic. I didn't make much money this week. Didn't even make 10,000. Dark Triad, Narcissist, Narcissist, Machiavellian, and Psychopath. Yeah, all the sub clinical level. Before modern medicine, it was called being a selfish asshole. Yeah. Gore, women or possession of people. Weird place in water. I don't really care what it's called. Weird place in water. I don't really care what it's called. Oh, Maui. Yeah. Look for a warlord that takes pride in his possession. That's the one should claim you. Yeah. And be nice to him, and eventually be nice to you. Men are simple. All we want, like, is a woman that is nice to us and to conquer some land. We don't ask for much. Crush our enemies. See them driven before us. Do 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 do. Other than that, I've been working on my game again. I've been like I was kind of stuck in character creation. I couldn't get what I wanted. Like I want like a life path kind of create like a character creation where you go through and picking the option for your character kind of give you a backstory in a way. You know, like where you're from, who you like, what kind of social class you are, uh, some life event that happened to you, the occupation you did before you went on adventure and stuff like that. That's uh that's what I wanted, and I had like the big line of what I was trying to do, but I couldn't get a way to format it and put it in a way that was convenient and easy to follow. I did like a video chat with my partner, my associate, I should say, today, and I think we cracked it out. We figured it out. When I
That's a
say my
nice head
associate,
you
you
have on
know,
your shoulders.
if you look at the address, like, and it's down below there in the description box. The website is the Drunken Cleric Games. That's the other half of Drunken Cleric Games. I'm not alone in that. I got a business partner. I'm the face of it because I'm the prettiest of the two. Say more about him than me. No, I'm kidding. He's a good-looking guy, Um but he's not like a public kind of guy. Smart man too. So I think we finally like this Winter Down is kind of my game. Like I'm the one like taking the lead of that, but we also have like something else on the work. At some point I'm going to talk about. It's not in the back burner, uh, but anyway, what do I say? That's not true. We ask for the two things you ask for, Mr. Max, and easy access to Taco Bell. I never ate anything at Taco Bell, so I wouldn't say. I don't tend to eat fast food anyway. I couldn't pull off successful pair bonding, universal biological success through self-replication, adequate socialization with this female of my species. Women suck. But let me tell you how to. Yeah, exactly. That's my case. I couldn't like. Yeah, I fail. I basically fail at life because I fail at reproducing. That's what it is. It's the end of my genetic line. And I'm not gonna lie. You know, I never I never had love for my mother. So I guess like this probably explain like a big part of like my problematic relationship with with women. Roleplay a virtual human in a role-playing game. Insert eternal laughing emoji. Learn to crawl before you walk. I'm done being nice. A virtual human in role. Yeah, well, I am what I am. I don't hide from it. You know. I think perhaps you've been hanging out around the wrong woman. Like men, women come in more variety than ever in human history. A lot of it is bad though. Denatured people. I feel Charlotte is always watching, but when men talk, she goes back to her needlework. Each needle takes time to, to soak with poison. Assassins never sleep. Maybe we're a bit rough sometime, you know. Yeah. I'm not talking about me, per. Yeah, he's talking about me. Text-based conversation have their limit, don't they? Yeah. Shonra couldn't fit out in Hello Kitty Island, so now he's just collecting orphan. Yeah. You don't have to be nice to me. I'm not here to be. If you don't like me, that's all right. I'm not gonna change for you. I think I'm very nice. The I try to be nice, but like the nicest thing I can do is to
Less talking, more aiding.
be honest and speak the truth as I see it. Charlotte said no needle work exactly, but I do know how to sew. I used to do it all the time actually. I actually, you know what? I know how to sew as well. I had a grandfather who was a master tailor. I'm very nice to you, the Spawn Frenchman. Painting minis. Men weren't allowed to sew. It was a woman's work. I never got to learn. You're allowed if you're really good. If you're a tailor. Same here. Same with Shauner. Is a fucking genetic dead and dying alone with shit tier social skill, lecturing people on playing make believe human is a meme. Well, you don't have to if you don't like him, man. You don't have to like why people get worked up. Like it's fucking people on the internet. You go online, you put yourself out there. Some people are gonna talk shit about you, and there's some people you're not gonna like. Like, so what? Just move on with your life. It's not like sometimes like people say like, oh man, this guy like talk shit about you. So what? He's allowed to. I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna fucking lose sleep about somebody not liking me online. Like they're fucking internet stranger. I got people in my life that like me. So that's why I don't care too much about the drama. It's always like fucking drama like about stupid shit. Oh what the fuck? Who's throwing axe like that? It's pretty nice. It's rare that you get to see those axes coming in that angle. Like kind of Francesca. Like I don't feel the need to defend people, and I don't feel the need to bash people. And like we all fucking adult here. I should be as mean as I am. I shouldn't be as mean as I am. You're probably actually ethnically Irish, lol. Me? No, I'm not actually, or maybe very little. Yeah. I'm trying to set that up. Still need to hit up Hobby Lobby. Go Amazon, man. Go Charlotte. Go on Amazon. Get some speed paint. I hear speed paints yeah, are the way to go. Getting ready to try them myself. Speed paints are great. I fucking love them. I wouldn't go back, especially like like if you're learning to, because there's a different. It's a bit of a different technique. Oftentimes when you go with opaque paint, because speed paint or like transparent paint, when you go with opaque paint, you can put a lighter color on a darker one. Doesn't really matter. With those transparent paint, you can't really. So you always have to go with your lighter color and then like go darker. So that's why people say like, oh, you're gonna prime them white. You can prime them. Like I'm gonna do like this slap shot with zenithal, not genital, zenithal. So I'm gonna prime them black, but then prime them with a light gray pretty generously, but from the top. So like the things that are in the shade are gonna stay like darker, and then I'm gonna take like a cheap makeup brush and I do a white dry brush for all the highlight, and then you just go on that with the speed paint. It's not gonna win any like fucking golden demon, but it's a pretty decent job and it's really fast. And I like it. You know, it's just like a way to. Then I got miniature that I'm satisfied with, and it didn't take me like 12 hour each to paint. You know, I can do like maybe six little figure human size in 2 or 3 hour. Uh, yeah, counting with the primer time stuff like that. Priming you can do like in batch, so that's pretty fast. Yeah. Shout out to my parents say we were a team and we all pitched in to do what needed to be done. Also, my dad was the boss. That's the right way to say it. Why get work up? Yes, absolutely. Don't feed the troll and hang out instead with positive people. Yeah, exactly. Like, and you can even hang out with people that don't like you. If you, yeah, or that you don't like, I don't care. You know, it's like my mom was a very strong person, but dad was definitely in charge. Hmm. He won't even turn his camera. Yeah, Shauna say, hey, maybe if you look in the mirror, you understand that having camera off is a smarter decision. Do you ever see me when I get into the drama? I embrace it as a joke. It's another carnival ride. Yeah, exactly. Like that's if you want to do drama, that's the way to do it. You know, like laugh at it, have fun with it. You know, it's just like that's why something like if I do talk about it, I say like, or I'm gonna try to bring it on a like wider subject, wider topic, like a like societal kind of thing. But this little like getting mad online. Don't get mad, man. Internet's a big place. Find your corner. You know what I mean? Sound like a cool family. 8 hours of waste energy. Exactly. Like that's the thing. You know, like I don't have the energy to wait. Like people that I don't like, hating them. You know, I got other stuff to do with my like I got like I'm not gonna have somebody like live rent free in my head. I got enough stuff going on. You know, I don't have like time to fucking waste on somebody that I don't have enough time to waste on wasting thought on people that don't like me when I can just like think about something else. Like I don't have to care. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck? My father told the female shut up and get in the kitchen, and the male to go outside. His ball game was on different times make for different worlds. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I wish that my father got in a car accident when I was pretty young, and my mother is fucking insane. So wasn't a loving family. Let's just say that it was tough. My father was a good man, but he sacrificed a lot for his family, and the accident kind of put a lot of things in jeopardy. And anyway, it's a big story. Maybe at some point if I want to make you cry, I'll tell you. No, I'm kidding. It's not that dramatic. I turned out pretty okay except that I'm socially inept and a genetic dead end, and so is my sister. So both of us. Um, but it is what it is. You know, it's like at some point you have to make the best with what you got. You know, like I'm not gonna spend my life fucking crying about my childhood. You know what I mean? I cannot change that. So you have to play the hand that you dealt. It's a carnival, and you are the ringmaster pointing to all the freak in the freak show. I love D&D review. I still don't know what Shadowbane is. What is Shadowbane? Oh, is it like the what is Shadowbane? Shadowbane sound like a I don't know. It can be a thousand thing. It's a fucking like generic name. I don't know who came up with that name, but like it's like oh, is it? You mean Shadow Dark? No, no, Shadowbane. Oh, you mean Shadowbat? No, no, Shadowbane. Like what the fuck, Shadowbane? You know, like it's too close to too many things. I think I dislike painting mini because I suck at it. I'm gonna do the dark bottom light too, priming as well. I will try the dry brushing thing. Thanks for the tips. Yeah, you'll see. You'll get those mini, and it might take some if you go with the speed paint because like there's some getting used to it, and also like speed paint. If you do your priming like well enough, and like you're gonna go much lighter than what you do usually, and there's some color that works better than the other, and it works better if you do one coat. I find that oftentimes if you go for a second coat, it make it worse. Uh, because it doesn't pool in the same way. It doesn't, or the color is gonna change a lot because of transparent paint. So, and it does have a certain style. You can tell, I think, when something has been used with a speed paint. The but it's not bad in my opinion. Like especially like for game pieces, like it's pretty decent. With a sufficient use of a sensor bar, I would like to see you do it with your genital. That painting a miniature, of course. Oh yeah, okay. Maybe from the corner of my eyes. I don't. Oh, because I was seeing like a zenital highlight. Yeah, not the genital highlight. Well, maybe if I like a because zenital highlight is when you spray primer from the top, right? Lighter primer from the top. So maybe if I can like load my bladder with some lighter primer, then I can do it my genital, do my zenital with my genital. But you don't want to see that. You'll be complex for life. You're gonna feel inadequate after that. Hopefully, it's not a Mr. Bones world, right? Vulcanvania? What is Vulcanvania? I don't like painting mini, even though I'm good at it. I just realized one day I don't care what it look like. You know, I like painting mini, even though I don't really use mini in my game. Did you see the blue moon where you're at? It was raining quite hard earlier, so now it stopped. But like from when the night was, you couldn't see the moon because it was rainy and cloudy. I didn't look at the sky right now. It just stopped raining not too long ago. Yeah, cry over a Canadian. The blue moon. Blue moon is just mean it's the second full moon of the month. That's the technical definition of blue moon. The only Shadow Bane that I've heard was a MMO. It was famous for allowing open PvP, which is to say, well, a lot of player versus player going all the time. Forgot to that I'm playing a game there. I did it one click. How was your pizza, Shoner? Was it good? What kind of pizza do you eat? You always like talk about like eating pizza. What kind of topping do you get? A lot of player was at war going on all the time. I never heard of this one. Make the best with what you have and help others do the same where you reasonably can. Exactly. Yeah. It's not about hating people. It's about publicly grinding people up. And wants to make a show of grinding people up. I'm just better at it than they are. Well, if that's your niche, you know. Shadowbane was the live play Diversity did last week. Was it what system did he use? Is that a game in itself? Is that a game? Because like it's not the same as like the drag like there's Dragonbane as well. Is that what you're talking about? Were they playing Dragonbane? I think that all those games at some point like they became the same thing. You said to Bill, you might change your mind if you saw the first batch of mini I ever painted. Gallic warrior in bright red pens and so much shiny varnish that they were painful to look at in bright light. Awful. I'll keep them and then you can compare later on. That game we're playing was called Shadowbane. It's a question. Maybe he's talking about the Dragonbane. Yeah, Shadowbane reminded me of the 90s comics. Everything was death and blood and force. Yeah, it was very generic at some point. Oops, Dragonbane. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, Dragonbane. Yeah, that makes sense. The new hotness from Free League, Dragonbane. I don't know. I don't care. I don't. Nothing caught my attention in that game. You have to start from somewhere, right? Exactly. I haven't been painting in a while, but like it's something I do in the winter. To be honest, winter. There's a lot of things that I do like by season, because like I work outside a lot during the summer. Uh, I go work in the woods and stuff like that. So a lot of like thing like oftentimes like just because of the work, the kind of work I do, like I don't have like good hand at the end of the day. You know, like I have a hard time like doing like a fine motor skill thing. Diversity was so bad, I forgot the what the name was called. I haven't watched it. You know, just like that's again like maybe it's not content for you. You can go watch something else. I did get some better, but nothing to brag about except for a 54 millimeter chest chasseur of the Imperial Guard who turned out great. How do you say that in English? Chasseur? How do you pronounce that? Justin did a good review of the stream. Everyone should go watch that sometime. Justin Thor? I already started again making content out. I need to go subscribe. Like I didn't never subscribe to him because he didn't put video out, but apparently now I did. So I'll give him a subscribe. Yeah, I feel like he should have made the actual play a recap like Mage's Musing. That's a lot of work though. What Mage Musing do puts a lot of work in those replay. Painting mini is my hobby. Oh, hello, Carl. Nice seeing you. I don't know how long you've been there. We just started talking about painting mini. Yeah, good on you for persevering. Sometimes the only way to improve is to keep at it. Yeah, that's usually true for most things. Like it's you're rarely very good at something on the first try, and oftentimes learning stuff come in step. You know what I mean? It's just like at some point you get something, and then you have like a big jump in improvement, and then you plateau for a bit or do like some incremental improvement, and then you get something, and then bam, you just go to the next level. That's a big thing about learning that people need to learn. You level up. I'm in the city. I can see the moon unless there's a blackout. Oh man, that fucking sucks. When I go out and there's no cloud and I close the light in the house, like because I live like in a remote area, the sky has got so many stars. I cannot do that with my finger and get a spot without any star. Many stars. It's beautiful. I People in the city that don't get to see that, that's a tragedy. That's something. If I was like the tyrant of the world, I would say like figure a way to get all your light aiming down or reduce reflection or go dark at night or whatever. Like, but fucking people need to see the star. That's a tragedy that people don't get to see that. Mr. Bone was the roller coaster in Valkenvania in the movie Nothing But Trouble. Oh man, that's been a while since I've seen that. Nothing But Trouble. I sent Humpty Dumpty to the dead device. Appreciate the encouragement. Yeah, blue tinted moon in my. Oh yeah, you can see the moon in there in California. I think the sky was always like kind of a even shade of brown. I don't know. I never been to California actually. There apparently was some effect that caused the moon to look eggshell blue. Oh really? Oh, I haven't seen that. Maybe I'll go. Well, I'm gonna put the dog out later on, so I'll have a look if there's no more cloud. Usually white or goldish moon. Next blue moon is a 2037, they said already. Also, okay, it's not just a blue moon because that's the thing. Today with like blue moon, a blue moon, what they usually call, is the second full moon of the month. And because the full moon is every 28 days, and now it was a 29, so we mean we'll have like a full moon on the first as well, right? So technically that's the second full moon of August. So it's a blue moon by that definition, but if there's also an effect that made it actually blue, that's interesting. That's interesting. Max, time to do a paint along stream. I did once. I did once earlier in my channel, and I'm certainly gonna do more in the future. But like I said, it's something I do in the winter. In the summer, like my hand don't work too well, like because like I spend my day like using the chainsaw and dragging trees around and stuff like that. Like so, my hand get pretty stiff. I used to get spinach on my pizza. Then it just stopped doing that one day. Now I just get pepperoni and or sausage. I'm quite a big fan of spinach. I don't. It's not something that I usually like put it on my pizza. When I get a pizza, it's rare because, like I said, I don't really eat breads. I like usually I'm gonna go with beef, red onion, and hot pepper. That'll gonna be my three topping. Or and if I can get like some cheese, like blue cheese and stuff like that. Like I like that as well. I end up going to Wendy's, trying the queso fries. Not bad, no grease. Oh really? That's surprising, no grease for like a cheese fry. Duck people, that's in a Dragon Bane, yeah. Duck Bane is what it is. Everybody want to play the fucking duck. Rabbit season. Baseball season, boom. The duck people in RuneQuest were good. They worshipped the god of death because they live on the edge of this swamp full of undead. Duck people. I don't want to play a duck. I don't want people playing duck. I want people playing human. Very, very quiet. What's that? Thank you. I think the review was kind of a loose though. You're starting putting content. Well, you've been on stream with Ungar for a while. Maybe you got like a. I sensed the topic and showed up already. That's a good sense there. Honestly, if I were to review my review, I would give it a failure like total crap, really. Well, you get better over time. Chasseur, usually in English, chasseur. Chasseur. Oh yeah, chasseur. Chausseur. Now you're saying chausseur. Is it a chasseur or is it a chausseur? That'd be a different thing. With the if there's a U there before the two S or not. Like a chasseur is a hunter. A chausseur would be somebody that like put shoes on or like pants on or so. Justin, what is it you want on Ongar style? It was perfect for that. If a cigar wants to change a little to add this is flow, then just organically be yourself. Yeah. Per se, skill improvement does come in step. Yeah. Only I like only competing with myself because every time I go up a step, so to my potential, I like that. Yeah, that's something like I'm quite into powerlifting, and that's something I like a lot because it's very objective. You know, if you could lift a day weight today that you couldn't like the month before, so whatever, and you can always like compete with yourself. Like there's competition at a tournament and stuff like that, like meet. But the only person you really try to beat is the person you were at the last meet. In a couple months, the Big and Little Dipper will be in the sky, easy to spot. Well, I can always see them here. But saying that I don't quite like the video doesn't mean you should not watch it at least 30 times with 30 different accounts because YouTube, yeah, exactly. We all need the watch time. Eh? It used to be brown, no more these days. Already, did they clean it? It's not like in those Snake Plissken movie. Shaunar should do a view of Diversity Dragon Bane live play from last Wednesday. Mr. Bone Wild Ride was this 4chan shit post. Somebody made this endless underground coaster and roller coaster tycoon the lasted month in game. Oh really? Months in game? Fuck. I never played roller coaster tycoon. Apparently people like it. It always like seem weird. I like roller coaster though. The night sky is beautiful in the California Sierra Nevada. I am blessed to enjoy that everyday night. Yeah, I assume like kind of desert. Desert have a beautiful sky. What's 4chan? Oh, you love it. You love it. It's a website. Go to 4chan L. Your life's gonna be changed forever. The best and worst place on the internet. Yeah, the Canada Fire helping the blue tint happens. Oh really? So you get that from us now. French lesson. I don't want to learn surrender language. Nah, just like perfect English on a Chaucer. Chaucer. Water Coaster Tycoon is a good chill game. Oh, maybe that's why. Like, I think French is beautiful sounding language, but I struggle to read it. Can you at all? I can read a lot of language because, like, I've learned Latin in school, and I've learned Portuguese because I spent some time in Brazil, and Spanish is pretty close to French and Portuguese, and Italian as well. So usually, if I can kind of read those language. Italian is a little bit harder. I got like less experience with it, but usually I can read it and kind of figure out what's going on. I can get it. Once in a while, there's a word I don't get, and also like I cannot fucking read like maybe not literature. I got like a Asimov foundation here in Portuguese. That's a bit. It's a bit rough to read. But like if I go like read the news, if I watch like stuff like article, like I can read those. It's a classic that was made entirely in assembly language. Is that true? Assembly was made. Roller Coaster Tycoon was all made in assembly. What brought you to Brazil? I had a Brazilian girlfriend. I had more than one actually, but uh,
That's a nice head
yeah,
you have on your shoulders.
I met her here, and then at some point we went there. It's one of my favorite places in the world. And actually, like just before COVID happened, I was looking to buy some land there in Brazil. I wanted to buy a little vineyard, but then fucking COVID happened, and I couldn't travel anymore. So that kind of put like those plans on the ice. And then I could travel once more, like the restriction have been lifted. But now there was an election coming up in Brazil, and now there's like this Lula guy that I fucking hate that stole the election basically, and he's gonna turn Brazil into a shithole. So now maybe it's not the time to go buy land there. But I was thinking about relocalizing there. I love Brazil. It's a beautiful country. I like the people too, and the food is great. And it's not too expensive, which is also obviously a factor. Fortune is where you come from. If you return there, you will find people like you. Fuck, I feel like it's been a while since like I was just like reading the chat there. Been a while since I fought. Can we hear some Brazilian language? I'm quite rusty now. I can still read it, but I haven't spoke it in a long time. And even when I'm in Brazil, I can use it like when I go to restaurants stuff like that. I can, but the people I used to hang out with would understand English, and oftentimes like sometimes they wouldn't speak English very well, but wouldn't understand it. So oftentimes we had conversation where like they would speak Portuguese, I would speak English. It's just like strangely enough. Also, funnily enough, I had a Brazilian girlfriend, but both her parents spoke French for some reason. So that was a weird kind of thing. But like I say, eu podia falar português. Eu conheço qualquer palavras. Como vai? Boa noite. Tudo bem? That's what they say. One of my favorite word in Portuguese is engarrafamento. It's a weird word because it's a weird word to be favorite because it just means like a traffic jam. But literally it means like it's the same that we say in French actually, like it's a embouteillage, but it's like a putting something in a bottle, like a bottleneck, but a little more literal. Engarrafamento. Garrafa is a bottle. But yeah, I used to speak it enough. Like I say, like in restaurant, I can be independent. Like oh me copo de agua sem gelo. Like I want a glass of water without ice. Stuff like that. Like I say, I can read it pretty well. Uh, yeah. Brazil, that's the country with the guy that wants to replace the currency with the American dollar. No, that's Argentina, I think. Yeah. Argentina is pretty nice. They speak Spanish there. My Spanish is not quite as good. Uh, like my Spanish, but you know, I'm watching like Breaking Bad, for example. Sometimes there's some scene that are just in Spanish. I can follow along. You know, I'm I understand enough that I don't need subtitle or anything like that. Yeah. But speaking it would be a little harder. Argentina, they had like a lot of problem because they keep destroying their money every fucking couple of years. Like every like 7 years, they fucking destroy their money. They're printing too much. They're fucking insane. And now like it's also it was on a very bad trajectory, becoming a very progressive. But uh, but now there's this new guy that might become the next president. That apparently is kind of base. We'll see. Maybe he's gonna do like a Melanie thing, and be a big disappointment. Charlotte doesn't know about the Noro's moss-covered tree handled gas power family credenza. What? Credenza. Charlotte doesn't know about Noro's moss-covered tree handled and gas powered family. Fuck man, sometimes you guys like get me lost. I am off for now. Have a good night, Per. If you're still here to hear that. I have to get something to eat. All that hamburger and beef stroganoff talk from the previous video, Max. Yeah. Take good care, everyone. Bye. Arduino Blender, pick the item you want blended and which item to leave whole. Real-time Blender blade management. That'll be quite the project, eh? And if you have an Arduino Thermomix that can do that, you can blend, you can cook all on the same fucking device. You can make bread. Yeah. Keeping me down. Landslide. Yeah. No, it's engarrafamento. Engarrafamento. Garrafa is bottle, and is like to put in, and mente make it an adverb or an action, I guess. Garrafamente. Engarrafamente. Umtiage and Umtiage and garrafamente. Did you just say bottle or oh yeah, bottle, but yeah, not butthole, bottle. In French, traffic jam is a bottle, kind of. Embouteillage. The only thing you say in Quebec is tabarnak. It's half the word you people know. Well, it's a word that we put in between words to separate the different word. Adios, Carl Bononice. Have a good night, Cal, if you're leaving, or if you're just saying adios, adios for some reason. Miss Max almost died laughing last night. Me? I laughed? I never laugh. I'm a very serious guy. Oh, it's when we were watching this Condor video. He was doing pretty good with Max Liao on stream. It was a fun stream. For a Monday night like that. Ah, my night cut me off. Engarrafamente. You know what? I should get one of those circle. Because I got the same horse as those guys. I got the same helmet as those guys. I should get the same armor too. So I would blend in more. Be like one of my men. Would that be a good idea? Oh yeah, like that's the thing. Like it's T-shirt laughing that was making me laugh so much. You got a very contagious laugh. That's true. No reuse device on. Oh yeah, yeah. It was discussed. Yeah, that's the thing. Like the massager, Noro's massager that she used on Max. A lot of innuendo. Pa, pa, pa. Maybe I'll wrap it up. Oh, Rolf is ready to level up. I'm disappointed in my number. Like only 3 Oscar. Come on. Look, when I started my mission of training Oscar, I only had 30 knights with me. And now I got like 63 knights, so I got like 33 new knights. Oh, I know why. I know why. It's because in fight, my knights can reach the enemy before the Nord can. And then they kill everybody before the Nord can reach. It should still be up. It should still be up on the Legend of Myth channel if you go look it up. I don't think Max took it down. Yeah. I don't think I failed to help too much in the chat with that laughter. Yeah. Yeah, it could have been like the whole stream of laughing if Max began with Noro using our message. Yeah. Yeah, the chat was on fire too. Yeah, but the Nords still get XP. Yeah, they still do, but much less because every time you kill somebody, you that's. But like I was wondering why do my Swadian gain levels so fast? And now I just figured it out. That's why. Uh Maybe I'll need to park all my Swadian somewhere else when I want to train Oskal. I'm gonna have to do like a full Nord force, but that's gonna be hard to recruit enough Nords. Hmm. Tell me about your skill, trainer. Go train my men. Only trio skull. Well, my potato fiance, like Elsie. Yeah. I believe the massager has a name, and that name is Steve. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Steve. Ugh. You could do Nord melee infantry and VJ archer. That's a good idea too. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. That's probably what I'm gonna do next time, next week. If I'm still at peace, I'm gonna go park all my knights, and I'm gonna recruit a bunch of Nords and Vegir because like Vegir are good. Then I'm gonna garrison my castle with those because I got plenty of knights in the castle, and knights do a decent job enough at protecting castle. They're decent enough on foot as well. But if I can have like some more archer, that'd be great. And I'm my kingdom is quite like I got some Veja village where I can recruit troops. Tier 2, Aiki's Vajir. Yeah, I got a good part of like Vajir land, Swedian and Nord. That's basically all the nation I want troops for. Swedian for knights, here for archer, here for infantry. I'm all set. Look at that. That's ugly. Yeah, at some point I'll need to take those little castle there. This one. This one. Constantly, I think I might be able to get some sleep. Have a good night, all. Yeah. Oh, party on. Yeah, party on. Actually, no, I'm gonna go to sleep as well. Thank you for with that join. Have a good night, all. And if anybody watched that later on the replay, thank you for watching as well. Join us live next time. I'm probably gonna do that on Tuesday night now. The Rodoc on off of Swedia. Yeah, the Sweden are not doing good at all. Quite a lot of change on the map there. Thanks again for the stream, I guess. Yeah. talking about Stew. Thank you, Bill, for showing up, for coming. And like that's the point of those stream. You know, we just like chat a bit. We chat about different subject. We can go a bit more spicy. It's just an occasion to hang out with the chat. You know, like hang out with you guys. Shoot the shit. All right, take care, all, and see you around. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna be on a game of Castle and Crusade with Rick from 28mm RPG channel. We're gonna record that tomorrow, but it's gonna be pre-recorded, not stream live. So I don't know when it's gonna be put on his channel, but keep an eye for that. And on Thursday at 2000 EDT, that's 8 p.m. Eastern time for American, I'm gonna have an episode of Dice and Design here on this channel with Tyler from the channel Flame Zombie One, and we're gonna talk about character creation. I think those chat are fun. To be honest, I'm a bit disappointed on how the last one performed because I think we talked about game prep and I think it was a good chat. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. I think it was good. And join us on Thursday for the next one, Dice and Design, about character creation. Take care all and see you soon.